all potential victims. The perpetrators are getting more bold, more ruthless, and more global by the day. Transnational organized crime groups are targeting all of us with industrial scale fraud. These aren't small-time lone wolf crooks. They're sophisticated criminal networks operating with precision across the borders. They exploit technology, including artificial technology, and are draining billions of dollars from Americans' households. Federal Trade Commission estimates that scammers stole $158 billion from Americans in 2023. Almost $62 billion of that was stolen from our senior citizens. $62 billion would fund the entire Department of Justice for a year and a half. It would fund all public university tuition for U.S. undergraduates for a year. So we're talking about a lot of money. So where's it going? Transnational crime networks are using American dollars for drug trafficking, human trafficking, arms trafficking, and other evil projects along that line. According to 2023 Gallup poll, scams are Americans' second highest crime concern, just after fear of identity theft. Nearly half of Americans say that they've encountered a cyber attack or a digital scam attempt. 8% of the US adults, that's 21 million Americans, were scammed in the past year. That means more than 57,000 Americans are being scammed each day. Scammers are extremely convincing, and their tactics are very effective. Calls from foreign countries appear on cell phones at the local bank branch number, the local police department, or another trusted entity. Artificial intelligence needs just 17 words of a person's real voice to create an entire script that sounds like that individual. So it's believable then when a caller that sounds just like your child or grandchild claims to need a few $1,000s after an at-fault car accident or for some other reason. There's a scam out there designed to entrap each of us. Americans are pressured, coerced, coaxed, encouraged, or even romanced into emptying their savings, draining their retirement, and wiring funds to accounts controlled by criminal organizations in other countries. Crime groups in Nigeria are known for internet scams, and crime groups in India are known for tech support scams. Chinese gangs run scam centers in Southeast Asia where trafficked individuals are often forced to carry out scam efforts. Those scams affect all Americans. We focus this hearing on older Americans for a few reasons. First, older folks are suffering over a third of all scam losses. They often have accumulated more wealth than younger Americans, so they have more to lose. Second, Seniors belong to a generation that's more likely to answer the phone and is more likely to experience loneliness and isolation directly related to age. Lastly, financial exploitation increases the risk of both physical and mental health issues, particularly for older people. People who have been scammed often experience shame, anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress. They also have an increased risk of suicidal thoughts and actions. This isn't just a call to protect the elderly, it's a call to defend our country's integrity, its financial security, and a moral obligation to protect the innocent. Before I call on Senator Durbin, we're going to have a 2-minute video demonstrating what we all know is going on. Proceed with the video, please.
Mom, it's me. I'm in trouble.
It's your loved one's voice. They're in trouble. You'd do anything to help them.
They say they won't let me go unless you pay them.
But it's not actually them.
New software can recreate the voices of loved ones in distress, and scammers use that to ask for large sums of money.
The Federal Trade Commission says it's making AI robocalls a top priority and educating people on the issue.
Romance scams are skyrocketing. Complaints grew 25% from 2019 to 2021, according to the FBI.
My name is Eileen Charlotte. I am a fraud victim, and my story was featured in a Netflix documentary called The Tinder Swindler.
Romance scams are big business for criminals. They prey on your heartstrings.
Being a fraud victim is reality for millions of people worldwide, because 45% of all crimes is fraud. We are blamed, shamed, and named. But by blaming the victims, we always let the criminals win. So I'm asking you to take action now.
Senator Durbin.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman. I want to apologize initially for being late for the hearing. We had a briefing, bipartisan briefing this morning that Senators Thune and Schumer sponsored to discuss